Police say he showed up at the home of his former prison officer with a knife, but when he was confronted and disarmed by her boyfriend, he took off running.
But he didn't get far, thanks in part to two neighbors who happened to be in the area and jumped in on the pursuit. 24-hour News 8's Leon Hendricks has this story now from Clinton County.
There was a helicopter in the air, police from multiple agencies trailing this guy. But the ultimate takedown happened with two regular guys who happened to be in the area and ordered the suspect to the ground.
I just basically told him to get to the ground.
A selfie success shot with the cuffed alleged perp in the background, the video labeled citizen arrest, baby.
And I kind of just put my knee into his back and grabbed his arm and put it behind his back.
They are uncle in the red and nephew behind the camera.
We just helped him out a little bit.
Not unusual near these parts of town, near the Clinton-Ionia border. They were riding on an ATV when they realized that a man was running along this dirt road and the police were after him.
The suspect come out here from behind the barn.
That man was James Michael Kinney, a man recently released from an Ionia state prison. Police say he had allegedly been stalking one of his old corrections officers. She had a PPO. Police had gotten involved. But it all came to a head last week. Police say he showed up in the area, watched the officers home from the woods for a week. Finally, Friday afternoon, they say he showed up on the doorstep armed with a knife. Lots of questions remain about what this guy was going to do, and perhaps there's a clue in some of the stuff he dropped at the takedown scene. This pair of socks and these gloves. Gloves as we head into June? These guys have their hunch.
I believe he was up there to kill her.
They won't answer to hero, they say, just glad they could help. The real hero, they say, is the woman who's alleged stalker they helped get where they say he belongs. It's after convicted criminals like Kinney get convicted that they end up in the hands of officers like his alleged victim.
They've got to live with these people and deal with them for the next 20 to 30 years. So to those corrections officers, we'd like to say thank you very much.
In Clinton County, Leon Hendricks, 24-hour News 8.
Kenny is now held without bond and facing felony charges in the case that could send him to prison for years.
Well, there's a chance